Hi, my name is Muhammad Rofi Kurniawan and I'm from class 4H and my student number is 2261-21267. And today I will make a video to explain the material in learning language assessment from the first topic until the fifth topic. And if further ado, let's get started. Okay, for the first topic is the concept, function, objective, object, tools, and procedure of evaluation. At the first, I will give definition of the evaluation. In the learning system, evaluation is an important things that must be taken by the teachers to determine the quality of the educational program. The result that has obtained can be used as feedback for improving and perfecting learning programs and activities. Okay, for the next, I will give the explanation for the type of learning evaluation tools. In type of learning evaluation tools, there are the first non-technical test. The example is project-based assessment. So the teachers can give the students like the project for doing the assessment. And the second one is test technique. The teacher is give the test, so the student must to do the test. For the example is summative. The summative like midterm test or the final test. For the next one is I will explain about the second topic is the Bloom taxonomy. Bloom's taxonomy is an hierarchical structure that identifies thinking skill from lower to higher. It first published in 1956 by Benjamin Bloom. In Bloom taxonomy, there are six levels. The first level is remembering, the second level is understanding, the third is applying, the fourth is analyzing, the fifth is evaluating, and the sixth one is grading. For the next, I will explain about the affection domain or the attitude. Affection domain is the domain related to the attitude, value, feelings, and the degree of acceptance or rejection of an object in the teaching. Bloom divided the affective domain into 5 categories. The first is receiving, the second one is responding, the third is valuing, the fourth is organizing, and the fifth is characterization. I will go to next into the third topics, types of strength and weakness of each test. Okay, for the next I will explain about the types of assessment. The one of the types, it's judging from the form of the student answer. The example is written test. So from the name we can know the students must answer the test that written in the paper. The example of the written test is subjective test. Subjective tests aim to assess areas of students' performance using questionnaires that may have more than one correct answer. The example of the subjective test is limited description. So limited description is a description have a limited answer. The example is like please mention the 5 component in a computer. That is an example of limited description. For the next one is unlimited description. From the name we can know its description has an unlimited text, so the students can free argue with questioning and answer according to their own views. The example is explain the difference of monocotyl and dicotyl plant. That's the explanation. For the weakness, this is low level of validity and reliability, and the time for the correction is long enough, and for the strength is easy to prepare and organize, and students have to express their answer with their own language. For the next, I will explain for the fourth topic its rules in constructing test item and stat scoring. The explanation is a test is specific set of equation or task for the purpose of electing a specific type of desired response. That is a something for measuring the skills, knowledge, intelligence, capacities, aptitude of an individual or a group. The next one, I will explain the rules in oral test. The Arifin in his book says practical guideline for oral test. The first is don't be influenced by subject factors, and the second one is give a score for each answer put forward by students, and the third is note the things or problem that will ask and the scope of the answer requested for each question. The fourth is create a fun examination. For the next, I will explain the last material is 5 topic, the test and the item validity and reliability. In education, test and item refers to evaluating instrument used to measure students' understanding, skill, and knowledge. And the definition validity and reliability. Validity is learning to the extent to which in the test of or evaluation tools reflect what is actually being as teacher measured. And the next is reliability. In the context of learning, refers to consistency of measurement result over time and over time. The next one is type of validity. The first is content validity. The extent to which a test covers two materials or concept it's supposed to measure. The test should cover all areas relevant to the concept and skill being measured. The second one is criteria validity. The extent to which a test can predict or correlate with relevant external criteria such as academic performance. The last one is the construct validity, the extent to which the theoretical measures the construct in question. This involves the testing whether the test accurately reflect the concept or the skills it can indeed to measure. I think that is enough to explain the first topic until the 5th topic in learning language assessment. Sorry if there's too many mistakes or too many cut in the video. Thank you and bye bye.